It comes at no surprise that we at AutoDeal love data. We eat, breathe, and live off it. We chase it like Wile E. Coyote and his insatiable appetite for that pesky roadrunner. Except when we catch the data, we know exactly what to do with it. This is how we can better serve all the countless inquiries and leads generated every day of every month. For instance, just recently we found that the largest number of inquiries falls on automobiles under 1,500,000 Philippine pesos. We also found that the trend leans more specifically to fuel-efficient vehicles. It would then be a no-brainer to combine these elements and come up with the most fuel-efficient vehicles under 1.5 million Philippine pesos. 15 under 15, if you will. With a wide range of body types, manufacturers, and in no particular order other than browsing available cars within your showroom and pump prices, we start with the Nissan Almera. The Nissan Almera is the Japanese brand's entry into the sedan segment in the Philippines. Both variants fall well within the budget and comes with a 1-liter turbocharged motor for all of its variants in the country and shifts via either a 5-speed manual or a CVT. Now, in terms of safety, all variants of the sedan also get access to Nissan's Intelligent Mobility Safety System, with a few being removed for the lower variants. Most of the models, however, also get access to an 8-inch infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay. 14 in the city and 21.5 kilometers per liter on the highway. Now on its 7th generation across the globe, the 5th in the Philippines, the Honda City comes with a refined look similar to its bigger brothers, the Honda Civic and the Honda Accord. The City comes in a small and practical package, ticking all the right boxes for those looking to get a versatile sedan. It comes with a large grille at the front, along with LED headlights for the higher variants and halogen bulbs for the lower models. 7.6 in the city and 22.5 kilometers per liter on the highway. We actually compared the Honda City against the Nissan Almera and put it up against the Geely Emgrand in a comparable. The links are, well, somewhere down below, or it should be on a link somewhere up here. The MG ZST is a subcompact crossover and is Morris Garage's answer to the competition within the crossover segment. It's armed with a compelling standout design, and then the facelifted ZS is set to go up against the segment veterans. MG decided to go a little bit more bold for its styling, with well-planted lines, 17-inch wheels, and body-colored trim that accentuates selected areas of its exterior. MG provided the ZST with a 10-inch color display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Get 10.5 inside the city and 16.5 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Changan CS35 Plus is a subcompact crossover poised to kind of disrupt a competitive segment. It's one of 3 crossovers available in Changan's local lineup. The CS35 Plus is available in 3 variants: Life, Hype, and Lux. Changan equipped this subcompact crossover with a meaty 1.4-liter turbocharged engine that sends power to the front wheels via 7-speed DCT. Its list of features include a massive 10-inch touchscreen infotainment system, a panoramic sunroof, onboard wireless charging, and advanced active safety technology. 7 kilometers in the city and 21 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Geely Emgrand is the 4th model that the automaker has brought into the Philippines. It is also the brand's first sedan model. Now, unlike the rest of the vehicles in the local lineup, the Emgrand is the only one to come with a naturally aspirated engine. Under the hood, it's powered by a 1.5-liter gasoline motor that produces 102 horses and 142 Nm of torque that sends power to the front wheels via CVT. The Emgrand also comes with an 8-inch infotainment system and a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. 10 kilometers in the city, 21 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Changan CS75 Plus is another of 3 crossovers that the brand has brought into the Philippines. It features seating for 5 and comes feature-packed with technology that isn't normally found in its class. The crossover comes powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine that features excellent power for its size. It also comes with a 360-degree camera, panoramic sunroof, and a 12-inch infotainment system, along with cruise control and 6 airbags for added safety. 8 kilometers in the city, 15 kilometers per liter on the highway. The GAC GS4 is the brand's entry into the compact crossover class, whose exterior design is cleanly executed. Boxy with well-planted body lines, along with some distinctive styling cues such as the floating roof concept along with its side profile. Inside, you are greeted with a cozy cabin with its audio and video AM/FM tuner-capable head unit with auxiliary and USB connectivity, steering wheel with controls mainly for avoidance of driver distraction, a sunroof to let extra light into the cabin, and of course, a premium touch of leather-upholstered seats for that added upmarket feel to the GS4. 8 kilometers in the city, 15 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Ford Ranger is a stylish and muscular midsize pickup truck from Ford and part of the truck wars that have been waged in the Philippines. Characterized by its wide stance and beefy appeal, it's one of the most sought-after pickup trucks in the country today, which makes it Ford Philippines' current bestseller. The Ranger is available in several variants, including the XLT, with the turbocharged 2.2-liter turbo diesel, 7.8 kilometers per liter in the city, and then 17.4 kilometers per liter on the highway. If you haven't seen it yet, we actually do have a review of the Ford Ranger XLT. The link, again, is somewhere down below, or it should be a card somewhere on top. The Honda City Hatchback is the Japanese brand's newest entry into the segment. Just like the City that it's based on, it carries the same engine and transmission options as well as the same chassis. For the Philippine market, the City Hatchback is made available with only one variant, which is the RS. Like its sedan counterpart, the Honda City Hatchback is also powered by a 1.5-liter gasoline engine. However, it can only be paired with a CVT. In the city, you get 7.8 kilometers, but on the highway, 20.4 kilometers per liter. The Volkswagen T-Cross is the brand's entry-level crossover in the Philippines. It sports one of the longest wheelbases in its segment, allowing for more interior space for its passengers. The crossover also comes well-equipped and has numerous safety features and comes with an 8-inch or a 9.2-inch infotainment system that comes with Apple CarPlay. Available in two variants that both come feature-packed and can be had with either cloth seat material or a mixture of both cloth and leather. The Volkswagen T-Cross is powered by a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated gasoline engine that produces 111 horses and 145 Nm of torque, which sends power to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission with a Tiptronic function. Inside the city, 9 kilometers, but on the highway, 20 kilometers per liter. The MG HS is the brand's newest 5-seater compact crossover SUV to enter the market. Now, it's made available with two variants, the Alpha and then the Trophy, and it utilizes a similar chassis to other compact crossover brothers within the brand's lineup. It's powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder gasoline motor that produces 166 horses and 250 Nm of torque. It shifts via 7-speed DCT, which is MG's type of DCT gearbox. It is the automaker's new flagship model as it comes with a more upmarket design along with more premium feel. 9.3 kilometers per liter in the city, and then you get 16.5 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Mitsubishi Mirage G4 is the Japanese automaker's entry into the subcompact sedan segment. It's the sedan version of the Mirage hatchback. Get it? It features the same cabin space as the hatchback version, but with extra trunk space. With its body configuration, the Mitsubishi Mirage G4 sedan addresses the concerns of many Filipino families who want a sedan but would like to retain the distinctive characteristics of the original Mirage: fuel efficiency and value for money. The Mirage G4 is powered by a 3-cylinder 1.2-liter engine. The 1.2-liter power plant produces 76 horses and 100 Nm of torque. Power is sent to the front wheels by either a 5-speed manual or a CVT. 14 kilometers in the city, 23 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Kaicene CX70 is the brand's entry into the affordable 7-seater crossover segment that is designed to empower customers to move. It is the latest family-oriented vehicle to come from the automaker that is designed to be a business mover and to deliver the power, specs, and reliability needed to safely achieve its goals. It's powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline motor that sends power to the rear wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission. It is also well equipped in terms of safety features, as the crossover comes with ABS with EBD, traction control, an electronic stability program, and hill hold control. 8 kilometers in the city, 12 kilometers per liter on the highway. Not as fuel efficient as one might expect, true, but it is very affordable. The Changan Alsvin is the brand's lone subcompact sedan in its lineup in the Philippines. Being the lone passenger vehicle in the line, it comes to the country available with 3 variants, with 2 engine options. Now, the entry-level model comes in the form of a 1.4-liter with a manual transmission, while the other variants get a 1.5-liter engine and a 5-speed DCT. As a sedan, it comes well-equipped with leather seats, a sunroof, a 7-inch infotainment system, along with rear cameras, just to name a few key features. 10 kilometers per liter in the city and 14 kilometers per liter on the highway. The smallest vehicle in Mazda's lineup, the Mazda 2 Hatchback, is the brand's subcompact that utilizes the brand's Kodo, Soul of Motion design theme. Following the sultry design of its bigger brothers, the Mazda 2's lines around the body go smoothly with the head and taillights, giving it a dynamic look. Beyond the doors is a 5-seater with a 7-inch touchscreen LCD monitor with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, paddle shifters, and an active driving display. Oh, and also automatic climate controls. Now, in the Mazda 2 Hatchback is the G-Vectoring Control, or GVC+, which is part of the brand's series of new generation vehicle dynamics control technology. In short, more fun in driving with less to non-existent body roll. 10 kilometers per liter in the city and 18 kilometers per liter on the highway. With really so many to choose from on this list, it was difficult for me to narrow it down to my top 3 choices. But after some time, I figured I couldn't go wrong with the Mazda 2 for some sporty looks and excellent handling. Then the Almera, which seems to have like legs like a sailboat. And then the Ranger XLT because, well, that's just power with a pretty long stride. Let us know your choices if we missed any and any of your favorites in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. We'll see you soon.